This is a pivotal time for Digimon, and there are a lot of aspects to this that make me think that we might see some kind of crazy Digimon thing happen within the next few years. But with the recent success of Palworld, this has opened the floodgates to several monster taming franchises potentially going crazy because of all the eyes that are on non-Pokemon monster taming experiences. You can think of this video as a little bit of a spiritual successor to the Digimon is Missing a Huge Opportunity video that I put out back in like 2022 or something. And in that video, I basically said monster taming is on the rise, Digimon needs to take advantage of this, and Bandai Namco needs to take the franchise seriously because we could end up seeing Digimon gain massive appeal. Now, that being said, it looks like Palworld instead took that sort of opportunity and ran with it, but I still think that there is a lot of room for more monster taming games, especially Digimon, to capitalize on this, and there's a couple ways how they can do it. We could see the new Digimon story game that's in the works sort of make its way to Digimon Con, and that can get a lot of hype going on in March, and this would make a lot of sense. The game's been in the works for a few years now. We don't know too much about it other than that it's probably going to be a turn-based game, and it is going to be based in the digital world. And if they decide to put a lot of content into it and really make the game good, I think that a lot of people will flock to it, even though I've seen a growing sentiment that turn-based games are getting sort of tiring because there's so many in the genre. I love turn-based games, but I do understand where people are coming from because the vast majority of games in the genre are turn-based. But let me just say, Digimon doesn't have to just make the next Digimon story title. If Bandai Namco really wants to take the popularity of Palworld seriously, they'll fund more Digimon games, and this could include some sort of action RPG where maybe you play as one of those people from the 4th season of Digimon where they could turn into Digimon, or maybe you have a similar combat style to what we saw in Palworld where it's kind of Dark Souls-y but you have a companion character. And the reason I think Digimon specifically could really capitalize on this is because of the brand recognition and the monsters. This is a thing that a lot of people forget. Digimon is one of the few monster taming franchises still around that has an established monster roster. Everybody knows who Agumon is. Everybody knows who Gabumon is. Everybody knows who Omegamon or Omnimon is. And I think that the Digimon franchise is in a unique position to get a lot of their old fans from the 90s and early 2000s to come back into a new monster taming experience. I'm basically putting this video together completely unscripted, ranting at the microphone because this keeps coming into my brain, and I want someone from Bandai or from the Digimon team or something to see this video and take the mainstream sort of console or PC video game aspect of their franchise more seriously. I know Digimon isn't solely a gaming franchise. I know things kind of branch out from the V-Pets and all that stuff, but I honestly think that if Digimon really does try to appeal to a wider audience by making a crazy game that could capitalize on their awesome and iconic monster designs, their unique evolution system, and all the fun stuff that Digimon has to offer, like the unique aspects of the digital world, they could really see themselves in a position where they reach similar levels to Palworld or Pokemon and become a big three of sorts. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think that Digimon has been squandering an opportunity that's honestly been around for years? Or do you think that Digimon still has a chance to really explode in popularity? Because I honestly do. I think if they just put the marketing and the time towards making something nuts, people will come. And I think that Digimon Con 2024 is going to be extremely important for them, whether or not they had a lot of time to prepare since Palworld's release. Because us monster taming fans, we knew this was coming. We have been saying that monster taming could go mainstream for years now. I've been talking about this since 2020. So I hope that some of these studios have been listening, especially those behind Digimon, because honestly, I want Digimon to get more popular. Digimon's awesome and deserves way more attention. If you do want to stay up to date on Digimon or just monster taming games in general, this video is a little bit different, more ranty, but you can still subscribe because I put out daily videos. Also, special thanks to my supporters, especially Jim Hamilton, Dro Ghost, Candy Marunci, Tragsoft, and Nemo, and we'll see you next time. Peace.